Okay, just about ready to get started, everybody. Again, bear with me just a second. I know I've got the fan on, but it's still kind of warm in here, and it's a little on the hot side for me. So, I'm starting a little bit late, anyways. So let me go ahead and mute this, and now we should be okay. I had to blow this up so I can see it. And get rid of this. Test 1 2. Alright, there we go. Get farming sim up. Of course, Steam is going to take forever. Sorry about the late start today, guys. I was helping my daughter put together some IKEA shelving crap for her room, and we just finished a little bit ago, and now I'm getting logged in and trying to get sorted out. Go ahead and mute this. Alright, we should have background noise from the music. Alright, and go ahead and flick this over to live. Hello everyone. How are you doing this evening? Get my Twitch up and get my YouTube up. And I'm sure somebody already started the streams because I wasn't on, so they decided to go live, so that's alright. I just need to kind of go through some stuff here real quick. And this was one thing I wanted to pick up. This nice little bridge set, which I haven't yet. There's the cows, the diesel, the rake, winter. I thought about this, but I'm not really. Measure tool, which I do like. Alt right click. It helps when doing logs and measuring your length. So I might download this. Yeah. Alright. REA22 wheels. What's this mean? Realistic. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. Cow barn, the little one. How many cows does this hold? 40 for 67 grand. Dump an auger. There we go. This is the stupid one that I tried to download already. Let's see if it actually works today. Oh, I did. Finally. They finally fixed whatever the hell the problem was with it. Reduce engine braking force. Outdoor pastures. Sheep. Yes. Finally. Alright, hopefully this is what I'm looking for. So, we'll see. Manure factory. I don't know what this does. Output manure, input straw. That don't make no sense. Root crop storage, 100,000. Expensive. Silos and extension, 32,000. 100 liters, 1,000 liters, 100, 400, 500, 220, 330, and 440. So it's alright. It's just kind of expensive for what you get. Liftable pallets. Have a fixed weight of 100 kilograms. Okay. Fuel tank trailer. Fuel box trailer. 6,500 for 1,500 liters. A little bit on the expensive side. Lagoon cutter. What is this? Oh, it's a log forwarder. And I'm not really big into forwarders. Omiak Drago. Klaus. World leader concerns sunflower editors, blah, 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 blah. 78 grand. Whew. Kind of on the expensive side as well. Farm tax, Roberts, dumpers, old John Deere. 4,800. Trailer utility. Oh, this is a little tiny tractor. And it's an articulated. I don't think so. Hobo's Hollow. I'll have to try that eventually, but not on the schedule for today. So let's go ahead and restart this. Get 22 back up. And hopefully you guys are able to hear me with no problems and not hear the overbearing fan that I'm still using to get cool with. And check out, make sure, yep, that's the only one pending. Everything else is good. We are ready to get started. Finally. After 43 minutes, kind of awaiting everything. Turn all these back on. Starts. And we are off to the races. Alright, so we left the farm with a lot of shit to do. To get to the next stage. And I think the first thing I needed to do was either finish raking or pick up the grass from raking and put it in the bumper silo. So, alright, looks like we are ready to go. It is 8 o'clock, so I already saved, slept through the night. These are stacking up pretty nicely. Crops are coming up. Let's take a look at them. I don't even know what we put in them. Soybeans, I think. Yeah, not showing coming up yet. Growing, both fertilized. We need to fert that grass field as well. That's why we mulched it. And I think we also rolled it. Yeah. Except for those end bits. I don't know why. Nothing needs lime except for that top bit. So I think we're good for now. Let's go ahead and get in here and see what needs to be done over here. I think it's just picking up grass. Yeah. So we got it growing again, and we need to go ahead and get our trailer here and start moving on the grass. Go. Probably sort some of these fields out as well while we're waiting, and we're also going to have to feed the chickens again, I guess. Redneck Creator, how are you doing tonight? You are the first in the stream tonight, bud. I appreciate you coming by. I'm sorry for the late start. Like I mentioned earlier, I was helping my daughter. She bought one of those IKEA bookcase things. It's like 16 shelving units, and wanted to put that in her room and get it done tonight. So I've been working on that tonight, putting those damn IKEA things together. Dowels and hundreds of different fiberboard shit. So it took a while. Just say that. And you know, IKEA is like got a gazillion little parts and extra parts. And one Allen wrench. Rusty Money, how you doing, bud? Thanks for dropping in, man. I appreciate it. Oh, you just got done streaming. Okay. Like I said, I have been kind of away. We had supper. We had rice and Iranian curry for supper, so that was pretty good. It's kind of like a meat stew-ish thing on top of rice, if you will, with a little bit of spice, not much, because I don't handle spice well. Corn is about the spiciest food in my diet. And once we finish supper, yeah, this is a way off here. There we go. And I'm going to have to turn and get the rest of this. There we go. And then, go straight, damn you. There you go. I watched an episode of what's the name of it? Reacher on Prime while I was eating supper. Took a break for a little bit, and then as soon as I was done eating supper, my daughter started banging on the door. She needed help to put her IKEA shit together. So that's what I've been working on since after supper. Trying to put that damn IKEA bookshelf together. You know how difficult those are. Hey, Rusty, good. How about you? Good. Just relaxing at home. You got shit. Wrong one. There we go. You got PS4 time tonight, Rusty, or are you still waiting? For the console to free or the TV to free up. Now are you playing or are you recording or? I do appreciate you stopping by the stream, showing some support. I did manage to download that leveler that I tried to download the other day, the one that was problematic. So I finally got it picked up. Why is this all on the ground like that? That's weird. Let's see if I can get in here without killing myself. There we go. And what is unload? It's probably Control I. Yeah, Control I. And I'm already getting along. There we go. Actually, let me just go out this other side right here. Get over here and try to get this grass picked up. I could be having the other guy do doing the fertilizing while this guy's picking up grass. So that's good. Just relaxing at home. I'm off and waiting for TV to free up. I figured as much. I know it can be difficult with family. Other things take priority sometimes. And hope for the best and prepare for the worst, if you will. That's kind of been my motto for many, many decades. All you can do is hope to get what you want. And with a family, it's tough. But it's better when they start to leave the nest, if you will. things kind of free up a little bit. I'm saying it's totally free because it's still costing me. Do you like my No Man's Land series I am starting? Do you mean the streaming series, or are you just doing a regular, the one that I already commented on? Is that what you're talking about? Wife is at a meeting, but will be coming home very soon to eat and go to bed. Ah. Understand. I am regular work mode through the week and just trying to get things done. I got started late tonight because of the stream, so luckily you guys were able to tune in. But I hated starting late. I had to get that done, and like I said, not everything works out in the schedule, which is, like the IKEA thing. It takes forever to put those damn things together. They got so many millions of moving parts, and there's always extra. The one that you were on. Ah, okay, yeah. No, it's good. I like it. Definitely like it. I love No Man's Land. So, I mean, this is the whole reason why I bought FS22. I was still waiting on FS22 for AJ to put out No Man's Land before I even bought the thing. I wasn't going to play FS22 until he actually released No Man's Land, because I love this map so much. There's so many different variations of ways people can do things. Everybody does their own farm differently, the different builds. You can terraform the land all you need. You've got trees and everything. You can add or take away rocks. It's just, I love this map. We need more like this. This is also great for doing like a role play series. Like if you wanted to, like my first, some of my first videos for Farming Simulator was actually a role play where I was a young woodcutter logger guy up in West Virginia. I started on a map, Grizzly Mountain, I think is what I used, pretending to do logging and stuff like that. I get called into the office, find out that I inherited some land down in Georgia where my uncle lived, where I spent time on a farm when growing up as a kid, and Uncle Bob's house or whatever, and decided to take the bus all the way to Georgia, and I did some episodes on different maps that were like showing where you used like highways and stuff, like big freeway kind of highways, and I used that to pretend that I was traveling on the bus, and I took all the video footage was in in different areas, different maps, and like me traveling around in different places and looking out the window of the bus and angles of the bus and stuff like that, and then getting dropped off at a little place that I had created over that way, actually, on the other side of that gigantic hill over there. I created a gas station, convenience store, and all that kind of stuff right past a kind of like a little village or whatever. And then I created all that and that whole scene, and then made the road and stuff coming into town to where you come into town along that main road down there all the way to the shop. And then from the farm shop, I made it, walked all the way out there to the uncle's old farm, and I ended up finding a pickup truck that was like one of those old rust buckets. I sold, a bunch of wood to get started. I had a chainsaw with me because I was a logger, right? So I had that, and then a truck, and then just pretty much started the whole farm from that. And I kept being visited by a Bigfoot at night. Is this on? It is not. There we go. And feed. There we go. Now let's make sure I got it all the way. There. And then I did all that on this map, basically, starting in the starter farm over there, recreating everything, and doing the wood, buying extra farmland, and eventually kind of moving things along, dropping stuff off to the sawmill. The area was starting to grow a little bit. I was getting additional mods. I had a construction thing going on when they were building the I think it started out, there were some like old houses over there that were like ruined houses, and I used that with bulldozers, and then I had a bunch of guys working on it like a construction site, and then tearing down the houses little by little, and then parts of the house going away, and then eventually the new build coming in, trucks dropping off supplies, semis, a construction wall with all the things blocked off, and then them building basically a new garden center in there. And then after the garden center, there was some houses that cropped up, and then a few other things, and then a few more things. And yeah, it was a good growing series, and I enjoyed it. But then I lost my PC to the tornado in October 2019, and because of surge, and basically I couldn't recover it. I couldn't recover the map or any of the stuff, so I just started on a new series, and that was kind of the end of that. But it was good. I was really getting into it. And as far as roleplay goes, it's one of those things that I tried to do and tried to make it a good thing. I had a whole thing that I was going to do with Bigfoot and use them night vision goggles and all that. Try to go out looking for Bigfoot and hunting it at night when I heard him, and have him bang on the cabin and stuff. That was all that was planned, but I never got to it. Good. How about news from accent to you? No Man's Land. Wife is at a meeting. The one that you were on, the streaming series. Hello, friend. It's me again from Brazil. Hey, Fuzzy Sad. How you doing? Thanks for coming in the stream, bud. Appreciate it. This is just my normal Wednesday night stream. We have a few things. I started a little bit late because, like I said, I was helping the daughter put together an IKEA desk, which you know how those suck to do. Or not a desk, but a 16-unit shelf unit. So what a pain in the butt that was. And then finally just finished up just a little bit ago, so I started the stream a little late. There we go. Get back on track here. And we're full. The soybeans, or not soybeans, but the sorghum is coming in over here. I've got to probably get some more wheat for the chickens to fill them up and hold them over. We sold off quite a bit of stuff last week. We did the eggs and we did the silage. We bought that extra trailer over there, in case you didn't see that. And I've got, what is it, December now? I've got a whole load of veggies that are ready to come in. Not paying attention, sorry about that. Put a big dent in my John Deere. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one going. Come on, come on, come on. Don't tell me he's stuck now. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm going to need the other tractor at this point. It's starting to become a problem. Go ahead and drop this off here. This John Deere doesn't have the power or the wheels and stuff to get over that thing and straighten it out. So I am going to park this. And use this one. Come on, move. There we go. To get in here and get this grass dumped so I can hurry up and finish this field of grass. The only thing with this thing is these tires are so wide that they're problematic. And that's what happens. Come on. Ah. Come on, move. I've got big things in here that are causing me problems. And this thing just, I don't know if it's just not enough weight or too much weight in the back or what. But I always have problems that get stuck in here trying to get over these humps. And now I got this massive thing of silage or grass in the trailer that I'm having problems getting over. Come on. There we go. And this is why I need a leveler, because I suck at doing silage. And this right here is becoming a pain in my backside. This is all the grass that I had picked up and had left over outside the silage pit. So I just dumped it right there. So I didn't have any place else to put it. And I think I got it all. Get this in here. Oh, getting it high centered. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, back off. Ah, damn it. My big hands hitting the Q button again. Alright, let's move it off of here. Come on. It's moving ever so slightly. Get off that stupid wall. Come on. Okay, alright, let's solve this problem here real quick. Where's... yeah, there we go. In here, in silage, and that is not it. How about levelers? There it is. So let's buy that. Oh, wait a minute. Has it got... oh, yeah, you can do it in green. Let's do John Deere green. Do it again. Come on. Move, 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 move. Guessing it's this side. No. Looks like it's this way. I don't know if I can pick this up with this on it. Nope. Alright, sorry. I know you guys are talking and I haven't been able to read everything because I'm concentrating trying to get this silage pit sorted out and get that grass cleaned up. It's been bugging me. And I have another weight and I don't know if I can pick it up in here. So I meant to do this for the John Deere to start with, but I don't think that John Deere's got enough power to be able to handle this. Nope, it's not gonna do it. Alright, so no, 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 no. Now let's turn and get this in. So this is a roller and it's also a massive weight. So life is the one that you were on streaming series. Hello friend, me again for Brazil, opening up my farm now. Nice. Man, stuff made me thirsty. We had for supper. So the goal here is to somewhat make this level. I'll have to move this out of the way a little bit so I can get in here. Come on. There we go. And then hopefully straighten it out a little so I can get in and out of here better. There we go. That's a little better. Now, let's try this one. Come on. I don't know if this will go in the front or not. I don't think, yeah, it's not. So, that's not going to work. Turn, 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 turn. Alright, now that I've got that bit of grass and stuff done, and I still got some in here, I want to go through this side. Man, it's not working out today. I want to go back through here and pick up this damn grass. Dump the rest of this before I head back over and get more grass. I should be able to make it through here now. But this tractor, if I can drive fucking straight. There we go, a little better. Okay, now I can just pick up grass, get that leveled, and stuff sorted out. It's taking forever to get these sorted here. Who we got here? Michael Villafana. Hey, how you doing out there from Texas? Thanks for coming in the stream. I appreciate it. And I'm pretty sure we left off down here with some at the end of the field. Or did we start a new line? Yeah, we started a new line, that's what it was. So, let me go ahead and get turned around here. Get on this one. Alright, all set. So, hey, I went to a car wash. It took me an hour and 10 minutes. It was a manual car. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a lot more effort than I would have spent on it. My truck gets washed every time it rains. It's about the only time I wash my truck. It's a 2011, so I ain't too worried about it. But it's in good damn shape. It looks brand new. It's still got less than 100,000 miles on it. But, it's got a few, dings and scratches and whatnot, and then there's a little bit of line where some truck, pulling out scraped me all the way down the side of the bed on one piece. But it's been a good running truck. The only major thing that I've had to have done with it was the transmission. They're made so that there's a seal or something in there that goes out at about 100,000 miles. Mine went out about 95,000 thereabouts, and so getting that replaced, just that little piece, and causing the parts in your transmission to get worn and torn and wear down to where you got to get it replaced is about $1,800 for a rebuilt transmission to get it back to snuff. And so that's the only thing I've had to really put into my truck other than regular maintenance, grease and oil and all that. It's been a good running Chevy. I got a Silverado 1500, and it's gotten me back and forth to work for a decade. When I used to work at the airline, that's where I bought it, and then since the airline, I've been in 2 other jobs, and it's worked out well for me. It's a good running truck, like I said, good work truck. And we're just about full. We Oh, not quite yet. There we go. Get this over there and hopefully dump this in the pit. Ah. Straighten it out. Come on. There you go. Let's go ahead and get this in here. Get that dumps. Move this straight across. We'll probably have to level it a little bit before I get back in there again. It's 61 degrees today. Yeah, it's been around 50s, I think, here. So, not too bad, but not too warm. We had a big rainstorm come through, so that kind of cooled things off a bit. So I think it's like still in the 50s right now. Check the weather real quick. 47 right now, and clear for a change. Hey, Keith Bleeker, Nuclear Salmon, welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. We are picking up silage to get this grass field cleaned off and get things in the bunker before we can get this fertilized, and then update the stuff I wanted to get done today, which mainly is taking out a couple little dinky trees through here and finishing getting that field over there started. It's going to be kind of an oblong field. I'll try to make it as square as possible. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of choice in that. Might be able to get this line done and a little bit of another one. See how well this tractor does pulling all this. And we get this field fertilized again. Get the grass going. We might be able to afford the first sheep farm and get them started. And I've got some sorghum coming in these two fields for the chickens, so I can get them producing a lot of eggs again. We sold off all of our eggs last time, and we got a bunch of vegetables over there we need to get packed up and ready for shipping in the next month or so. I think most of the veggies sell out well in January. And we ended up buying a new trailer back here at the farm. So we doubled our capacity to take silage out and sell it, as well as pick up grains and stuff from our combine when we need to take crop in for sales and stuff. So almost going to get to the end here. Yeah, I figured as much. Now I can just start on that line and be done with it when we come back. we can do a bit of landscaping, I think, and clean up this farm a little. Trying not to mess this up too much. Let me use this first. Go in here and clean this up a little. Nope, wrong way. There we go. We'll get this leveled out a little bit, so it's not so crazy in through here. Come on, come on. There we go. Get this pushed back in here, like so. At least it's straightened out a little. Come on, move, move, move. There we go. Alright. That took a while. Sorry about that. Trying to use those new tools, those new toys, and get some use out of them, leveling things out in the bunker and making it normalized. Straight as possible and level as possible. So we are running towards the end here of getting this done. Only a little bit left to go. Get whipped around here. I think we should be able to get the rest of this. Not, there's just going to be a little tiny bit left. And then we can clean up that area around the bunker. We can get the other tractor on the fertilizer, get this thing done. Yeah, I know it's not my land. Get out of here with that nonsense. Let's see. How was your day? My day is not bad. Pretty good actually. It kept me busy, so it was a busy day. There were constant little things, trying to accomplish and stuff, between regular meetings and trying to get things ordered, follow up on vendor stuff, and installs that we had going, and meetings from installs and deployments, and trying to get buy-in from people to let us do our work. It's a constant uphill battle. The clinical environment is like never once downtime, but you've got to do maintenance and you've got to do deployments of new retired gear, end of life gear, and new toys to put in, and it can be hectic sometimes. So it was one of those days. Keeps you busy, but it's not hard work. It's just very busy work. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get all of this done before I top it off, which is fine. We can come back and get the rest of it pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. Hello, farmers. Hey, Diablo del Toro. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the stream, checking it out. If you like what you see, please hit that like for friend Evil and subscribe. Please hit that and stay notified. Yeah. Thanks, Rusty. I appreciate it. I don't typically ask people and always forget. Yeah, come on. Bounced right on that stupid thing and screwed up. Come on, now go at this straight. Come on, you got the power. There you go. Little by little, slowly creeping on me here. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Keep moving, keep moving. God, this John Deere's can barely pull this thing. Okay. I got a second here and a breather. Welcome, Diablo. Hey, Rusty. Keith Bleeker. Thanks for jumping in, man. I appreciate it. I don't know if I welcomed you to the stream again or not, but thanks for coming back and checking out the Wednesday stream. Very much appreciated. Second round of mods today. Really? I mean, like they had two different releases of mods, or I know I only saw a few that I liked out of the bunch, and one of them was a new open pastures. So I'm going to check it out here in a little bit, which is why I was saying we might be able to do our sheep farm today and get it laid down and started. If that's the case, I can take some of this grass and actually start the farm here before I dump this last load in, and that way we'll have at least grass down. And I don't know if you need a header or tedder to make this into hay to feed the sheep better with. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get that. There we go. Alright, I got the majority of it up. And that bit I can get the next round around. This grass will be done in no time at all yet again. Like I said, I got to get the fertilizer going. I need to get back on this challenge, but enjoying Compton Farm a lot. Oh. I get sidetracked on some stuff sometimes too. Not that that ever happens to anybody. Oh shit. Yeah, I wanted to check on that real quick. So, I downloaded a mod today, and it's in Productions, Animals, and it wasn't this little tiny one. I thought it might have been this, but it was for sheep. Yes, this one. 45, which isn't very big still, but it's much bigger than this little teeny thing. And that's the open pasture that I was talking about. So it's only 26,000. I kind of like this. I would rather not have fences at all, but I mean, it is what it is. It just I can't see a lot getting done here. I think I'm going to buy this. So then I got at least 45, and it's half the price of what the big one is at 65. Or even a third the price. So I think I'm going to buy this and put this down, and maybe put two of them down. Do one the other way, like this way. Let's see if I can line this up the right way. Let's see. This is aligned. This is aligned. And then leave a little gap in here to where I could get like a row down through this, and kind of set it like that. There we go. So there we go. We got our sheep farm down at least. Now I just need to buy some animals and whatnots, and move on to the next thing. And then I can load this up and just dump this grass in these, and get it fertilized and then ready for the actual animals. Yep, wrong way. You're too big. Really? Or is it just because I don't have any animals in there? Do you know which is which? I don't care for the fences. They're not my favorite, for sure. What do we got here? Let's see, the Polycount had one come out. Tipper trailer. Oh, okay. Nuclear Santa. I can't get off the old stream farm and playing it now nonstop. Nice. It's a good map. I remember when it originally came out. Camilos makes great mods. Loved his animal pens in 19. Yeah, exactly. And the thing about the pens, the open pens, you can take the fences down and you could create your own fencing. Which is what I liked the most about it. Sorry, thirsty. You could kind of pick and choose the different fencing and stuff that these come with. Now I got to just figure out which one produces like a lot of wool, so I can. I don't know which one's the best out of the sheep in 22. Who does it matter who produces the most wool out of this one? I'm on 1 day seasons kind of thing, so I imagine it would matter, but I don't know. CBW, hey CBW, thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it very much. Nice Diablo, the little gender tractor in the hub today would be fun on that map. Yeah, for sure. It would definitely work on that map because it's a very small yard. Hey Chad, hey Keith. Do any of you guys know does it really matter which sheep you buy? These are the typical sheep that I'm used to, the Steinschafts in Ohio, where I grew up. Either the white face or the black face. Either one of these kind of works, but I don't know if you have to have animals in here before you can dump straw. It doesn't appear it's letting me right now, so I may not be on the trigger the right way, like far enough. Turn on lower, picking HUD, tip side back. Yeah, it's just not picking me up right there. Anyway, so they are all the same in 22, just different breeds. I gotcha. Pretty sure age is the only difference. All right. So do you think then that I just need to buy some sheep or buy one or two and then kind of see where it goes, see if it's what makes the difference? Buy some of these Steinschafts, buy 2 of those, and we'll figure out the details on the getting a trailer and whatnot later, and let's see if I can dump anything now. Nope. Making a mess though. Come on. Did not put any food in there. Let's try this. And animals. Sheeps. 2, 0 and 0. Food. Doesn't take any water, apparently. So I gotta come back and figure that out. Why it's not picking it up in this trailer. Because it should take grass, I would think. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. Come on, get off there. Stupid thing. This fucking John Deere has no power at all to pull this damn trailer with a little drag. Come on. Lifting the damn thing off the ground now. Come on. Solve that problem. Come on, move, move, move. I don't know what the deal is with this. Why it's not picking it up. It's not letting me unload. Should unload right there. just not getting the controls that I want to offload everything. Well, you guys are talking so fast now I'm missing everything. Holy crap, dude. You guys are chatting away. I think there's a difference in the FS22, just different breeds. Pretty sure age 19. Need one animal at least. Green Diablo age is the only difference. Hey, Mr. T, thanks for coming in. Hey, Nathan. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. How's everyone? Feed trigger is very small. Hey, Nathan. Interesting. T-Bone, Diablo, Duke. Trigger is hard to find. Let's see what don't forget to set up water station 2. Trailer hung up on the roof. We're just gonna upset and chuck the tool. Yeah, exactly. I do that often. I believe it takes very little feed as well. May need a smaller tipper to avoid overhanging the roof. Got to be on the right icon. Yeah, and I was on the right icon. It's just it doesn't like the unload right there. So maybe if I just dump it close to it and then come back later and see if it actually fills. Like, I mean, I don't see how I can really miss right here unless this spot shit, turned all around wrong now. I see a little trigger symbol now, like down here, and it's not where it's supposed to be at. So I don't know. Come on, turn the right goddamn way, like right in here, and it's not offloading there. So I'm assuming that's where the wool pallets stack, because I don't see any other trigger area in here except for that one. But maybe I'm just not seeing it. Let me try this. Landscape, going to painting some mud down through here. That's a little better. Like that, and then do a little bit on this side as well. Like so. Make it look lived in. If you will. I'm definitely not seeing the trigger on the ground in this area. I don't know, you guys? I don't see the damn trigger anywhere. I mean, it should be right here, but like this area right here looks like it might be the spawn point for the wool. I just can't really tell given this. There's another one to like these blocks right here. I'm assuming that's just from my my playing around with the dirt, and it's like dirt patterns. Yeah, it's like a mix of dirt and the animal mud, but in squares. So I could go back and fix that later. Not a problem on that. But I don't know. Fuck. Come on. Turn. It doesn't turn sharp enough. Like literally nowhere in here is it giving me an option for anything. Ah, there we go. Holy crap, that's tiny. Like, and even at that, it literally, yeah, I'm going to have to come back with a small tractor and scoop all that, because it literally just pushed me out of the unloading area. So, come back and sort that out later. But I think I got them a little food to get going anyways. Let's check our animals now. Well, I didn't even apply any of it. So for some reason the trigger didn't even recognize that I dumped it there. Alright, let's move this damn thing out of the way. Actually, before I even do that, I can get moving on scooping some of this up and getting it in here the right way. Not picking any of that up. And I don't think I have a lot on this side either. Okay, I think that's good enough for government work. Alright. So everybody's said hello. Don't forget to set up the water station too. Trailer on the roof. Very little feed, needs a smaller tipper to avoid the overhang. Got to be right on the icon. I usually just throw a grass bale on it, but the landscape tool over the ground a little. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back over it anyways. Doesn't seem like it's coming out the right way. And this, I need to go ahead and get leveled out. And all the silage rolled down. Anyways, it's almost there. It's at 73%, so good enough for now. And it's not as jacked up as what it was the last time, except for this little bit of hill right here. Where I kind of screwed up right at the beginning. And it's not rolling down and compacting that very. I'm trying to avoid just overflow at the front there. This is compacting pretty nicely. It's at 86 now. 89. FS22. I've got that all the way up, so I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see if I can't go down this way. Sort this bit out. A little better. Ah! Damn it! Looking at this thing and not paying attention. Just trying to keep it level. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty much 100% right in here. I don't know why it keeps bouncing back and forth though, between 99 and 100. A little bit left over, not a whole lot on this side, and there's a little bit on the other side. That stuff I need to clean up. Now there's a bunch of landscaping to do. Ah, come on. Ugh. Trying to drop the damn thing off. There we go. Alright. So let's switch back to the John Deere and see if we can't get over this area. And my guess is, like you said, it's going to be pretty full right in here. It's not giving me any kind of option to clean this little area up. It's not any kind of prompt or anything. What the fuck? I don't know what that was all about. It must be caught on something that I couldn't see. There's a ton of grass here. Why it's not picking anything up? It should give me an option through here to like fill or something, but it's not even doing that. give me a fill thing here somewhere, I would think, so I can drop it off. Did you guys see it pop up at all? Maybe I'm just missing it. Hey Veronica, welcome aboard. Thanks for coming in to the stream. I appreciate it. Run the landscape tool over the lower ground to lower the ground a little. Really? Is it literally like under the ground? That's fucking asinine. Which one's lower? Raise lower. Lower is right button. Yeah, it's not allowing me to do anything here. Lets me level it out, but I don't know. I'm just not seeing anything down through here. That didn't work. Any other ideas? Back for a sec. After it is packed, you can push it back in and just have to run over it once to repack. Back for a second. Off gas. See you later, Diablo. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you dropping by the stream, bud. I don't know what I'm missing here. It should pop up to allow me to, like, there's nowhere in here for it to give me the option to unload anywhere. This has all been flattened. Man, I hate mods like this. This just pisses me off. It's like they're too small to get the trigger right, and everything just doesn't work. Now, how are you supposed to get in and out of here? Why would you put this fucking thing in the middle of it anyways? Like, what use is it other than to protect the food from brain, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. This is dumb. There's no option, or like, I don't know how the hell the trigger even came up the first time. All the way back here, nothing. It should give me an option to, control I to unload. There's nothing here. Got me on this one. Maybe if I put it in a trailer and a little trailer can dump it off, I don't know. This is dumb. I don't know why it's doing this. 0 liters. And I added them in, so it's not that. I mean, I had a control trigger to unload, and it didn't acknowledge that and put it in there where it should be fucking going. Don't know why. So like right here, it recognizes the pasture. So that's literally the extent of the mod. So I'm still within the range of it. I should be able to unload like right here. This is fucking irritating. See, this is why I hate when the mods first come out. It's like shit is fucking broke, nothing works right, giants don't test for shit, and you have all these kind of problems just trying to load the goddamn food so that your things will survive. Like, there's no reason for this not to work. Unless you've got trigger buried so damn far under there that it doesn't even recognize anything that's going on, which would be stupid. Like, why would you do that? Put it on the ground, nothing. Still. Not given the option. Another fucking useless mod. That's twice now they've got me. First was a lumberjack, and now this one. F4 and F5, huh? Yeah, that's not working. It's not doing anything. Not even showing me anything. Won't on a bucket. Won't on a bucket? I mean, that, why wouldn't it? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. It's a fillable device, right? A bucket is a fillable device. So, you know, just like a wagon, why wouldn't it? That doesn't even make sense to me. Why you would build something like that. Like, if you had a manure and you wanted to unload manure and put it in there, like, you would do the same thing. Will they expect me to bale it up and use a bale in the area or something? I mean, let's try this. Actually, that's going to be too tall, probably. So let's go ahead and reduce this back down. What the hell is that? Gas and stuff from portable generator. Alright, so we'll repair all these while we're here. Give me a sec. I know you're typing and I can't see it while I'm doing this. 8700, let's customize that, yes. No charge on that. Back. And then, come on. What the? What the hell? Why is it doing that? It's not even recognizing the tractor as being there now. One fucking thing after another. Just want the goddamn mod to work. Why won't it work? How hard is it to make some shit easy? Simple. Come on, move. It's like no testing done on this or what? I've wasted literally the whole day pissing around with this grass and trying to get these sheep done. Come on. I got grass all over the damn place. What is it doing? It's all the way down. What is it? No. Come on. So fucking awkward. I'm done messing with this right now. Pissing me off. Literally tried just about everything to get this thing to fucking load. Nothing. Why is it so goddamn difficult to make a mod that works the way it's expected to fucking work? Close as I possibly can get to this. Finally! Jesus. Literally, I was right there. Why wouldn't it? It doesn't make any sense at all to me. I know there's grass still here on the ground somewhere. Even though it's not picking it up for some reason. I know there's grass there. Come on. What the fuck? I'm done. Shit is too difficult. And I'm not gonna mess with it. They're half full. Okay, whatever. I'm done messing with it. Just, I've had enough. It's done pissed me off to the point where it's fucking unusable, practically. Night Diablo, Veronica, hit a 4 or 5, yeah, won't want a bucket. Mod Hub picks it, shows a bale in front. Hey, how are you, my friend? Hey, Harley, how's it going? Thanks for coming in, I appreciate it. Just put a grass bale there. Most things will not work with a bucket. The bucket does not have an auto unload trigger. Yeah, it's just annoying. It's a fill device just like any other wagon, loader, you name it. Why it doesn't work, it's just irritating. It does in FS19, so okay, you do not have to XML. You gotta modify the XML? Yeah, this is bullshit. No, I'm not doing that with mods if I don't have to. Just it's a crappy mod, and Giants sucks if they released it like this, as tested, because this shit wasn't tested. It should be able to load and unload just fine. It's completely useless, practically. I mean, you have to be literally right on top of the trigger point where that thing is to be able for it to recognize. So either the modder needs to correct it or Giants needs to pull the whole damn mod and wait for an update, because it's, like I said, it's practically useless. Oh, it finally picked up some grass. What do you know? What do you say? That's about it. Nothing else there. But I think they'll survive for now. I've only got 2 sheep. They've got several thousand liters between them. And this grass is growing pretty fast, so technically I'm just going to leave it right there for now, and I think it'll be fine. I just need to run this back over here, switch it out, put the fertilizer on here real quick, get the grass field done, and Jesus, 11:25 already. I wasted an entire day just trying to get this grass and silage done, and it's been extremely painful. Fertilizer's still in there. What is this, lime? Can't see. Yeah, that's lime. I don't have any other fertilizer, I don't think. That's, I don't even have lime in the back of the truck anymore. So let's go ahead and do this field. I'll get the worker on this real quick while we still got time. And I'm guessing here it's about here. Yeah, I'm a little over. It'll be fine. Get that done, and I can catch up over here. What happened to Lumberjack? Lumberjack was even worse than that. Lumberjack, you're supposed to be able to like cut it down and chew up the stumps, right? I could never, almost ever, get it to like recognize where the stump was, let alone get it on the stump to be able to cut it to a point to where the stump gets removed. So I ended up just buying a damn forest mulcher because the Lumberjack tool sucked. The mod was crap. And I was super frustrated with it when I did all of the wood that's behind the barn where the chicken pens are. That was pretty much a forest right there where all the greenhouses are. And when I did that, I basically didn't have any of the Lumberjack stuff working right. I ended up just removing the whole damn thing and buying a mulcher and doing it myself. And it worked out better that way than it surely did with the Lumberjack mod. The Lumberjack thing was just crap. It didn't work right. For me anyways. I don't know. Plenty of people used it. I saw them use it. I don't know what the hell they were doing differently than me, because you're supposed to just cut the tree down, duck or crouch, and then boom, there goes your stump. And it did not work like that. At least not for me. I could never ever get it, like once I went away from a tree, it would never work to be able to cut the stump. I could only get it sometimes to work, occasionally, almost rarely, if I was, crouched and at the stump, and I happened to catch it, the little green symbol, change the red so I could cut the stump and remove it occasionally, not very often. And it was so frustrating. I just got rid of the whole damn thing. It just pissed me off to death. Jody Beard, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you joining the stream. I'm just kind of finishing off the grass. I've got the sheep pens in, and while I'm screwing around here talking, this is kind of what I wanted to do tonight, and I haven't gotten any of this done, is come back in here, and we're going to have to put our weight back on, but I also need this, get this on. If you straighten out here, there you go. And down here is another area that I wanted to get started on, and I don't know where my property line is on that side of the map. So the goal here was to kind of find it. And I think I'm going to find it here real quick. There we go. And let's find out my other limit on this side. Ah, what are you doing? Where are you not? Did I turn off the damn create fields? I did. Alright, so I'm trying to find the end down here. I'm going to have to clean up this end, but I kind of got a general idea where the tree line is right here, stops. It's kind of like the end of my field, or my property line. So I'm getting kind of close. There we go, right there. So that gives me an idea of where everything kind of starts and stops. And I don't want to go all the way to the end. I need to find this bit. Yeah, see, I even went too far here. But this should cover me on this side. Just going straight down through here. And what are you doing? Accidentally hit that. Did not mean to do that. But basically creating a new field for possibly root crops. I'm not sure what to put in here yet. So if you guys think about it, what you think should go in here for the next big field. I've got the grass field, I've got the sorghum growing over there, and I've got 2 sheep pens down now. So I want to kind of move on to the next stage for the farm and get rid of these trees, cut everything down, and flatten. You know, this land is pretty flat. I don't think I'm going to get much farther on the land over here. I kind of got an idea of where it stops at, but I don't want to go too close to the road. There, yeah, so now I kind of know where that ends, and then this side I want to go up to the point to where the road kind of joins up with this road, and kind of do another little oops, not too far onto the road, like that. And just kind of straighten this out a little bit. It's a little oblong, but at least I got the outline of the field that I wanted to get going. It's pretty square-ish. I only got 6,000 left. But at least it's a start, and now that I got this going, go ahead and do the end here and kind of bring it to a close. And then next Friday, we can go ahead and clear out a couple of those little tiny trees and see how our sheep are doing. Turn this back on, and this is now fertilized, so we should be good to go there. And check our eggs over here real quick. These are building up again slowly. I've got some pallet room for a couple more, so that should be okay. I've got to clean out these veggies and get them restacked. I can do that right now real quick. So the next month, I think, is the sale date for most of this. Except maybe the lettuce. Well, I don't know why that stacked weirdly. But it did. It's like it kind of skipped everything. These are the old greenhouses, not the new ones. I didn't have an option for different greenhouses, so kind of stuck with those for now. I don't think I'll change them out. I'll leave them as is, and that'll grow overnight. And maybe I'll do the rest of these, get what I can on here, and then unload everything again. I don't know why it was doing that. Yeah. Come on. It's like, I don't know why I missed a pallet when I was trying to offload. But when I load them all back on tomorrow, I'll get it sorted out and figured out. And that said, go ahead and get this dropped off, park this right here, turn the lights off, get it out, and I'll call it a night. Our sorghum should be coming up here in a couple months. Everything else is working out okay. What happened here? Is he out of fertilizer? He is out of fertilizer. Okay, so I guess we gotta buy some fertilizer real quick. And finish that grass field. I don't have to finish it, but it needs done. Where is fertilizer right there? Alright, we'll fill this up. Let's see who's here. Like a few bells on the trigger. Hi, Jody. How's your day, Harley? Not well. Not too bad. Yeah, that mod passed Giants. Unfortunately, I don't know how they got that through. I swear to God, nobody at Giants tests mod before they come out. I don't know how that passed. There's no possible way anybody looked at that trigger and said, "Oh, that's kind of fucked up." Yeah, it doesn't quite work right. I don't like to crap on the modders, but when you put out something that doesn't work right, and people are just not going to appreciate it at all, like, you might as well not even release the mod. I'd rather have it work than to get a mod that, again, that just sucks. Okay, that's covered. Can't really see that well. I was ready to finish up the night. Didn't realize he had quit. Why is it going so damn slow? Move! Come on. Hurry up and finish. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Goddamn workers. I can't even see where the damn... Alright, let's clear over here. I'm trying to get a central point here. And that's not far enough. Son of a bitch. Trying not to waste all the damn fertilizer. There we go. Alright. I'm done. I think I'm going to call it a stream of night. This is just, it's been a frustrating day trying to get through the farm here. Grass, raking, all that was fine. Getting into the bunker, kind of painful. Got it done, finally. Park this damn thing right here. Call it a night. Run over to the house here and get settled in. I will go ahead and put my ending up and close this out. Door shut. Lights off. That's off. Alright. So I will save right here and pretty much call it a night. I'm going to go ahead and wrap the stream and get all this saved, or at least I'll work for the day, and quit this, and then I will see you on Friday. Let me go ahead and catch up here to ending the stream, and I will do shout outs. See if anybody came out on Twitch land tonight. Come on, get off of there. Andrew Bedard. Hello, Evil. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate you showing up on Twitch. I didn't even pay attention to it because I usually don't have a lot of followers out there. Sorry about that. Thank you for joining me tonight on Twitch. Over on YouTube, first up tonight, Redneck Creator, and then followed quickly by Rusty, as well as Michael Villafana, Keith Bleeker, Diablo Del Toro, Rusty chatting for a bit, CBW joined us. No, it didn't look like any bots really tonight. Mr. T-Bone from Shanty Boys Maps Makers jumped in and said hey to everyone. My son Nathan joined as well. Nuclear Salmon here towards the end. Going to see, I think there was a new sub that came in, or a new viewer. So Harley came in, Harley Game 12, as well as, I believe it was Jody? Where was that? I know I saw a Jody. Veronica as well. I can't seem to find it now. Maybe it got dropped. There was a Nancy. Oh, I got a Nancy bot, as well as Jody Beard. There you are. Thanks for coming into the stream tonight and joining us, and everyone else. Let's see. Let me get through here. Yeah, past giants. You're saving all the hours we put into the mods is useless. There are also restrictions to the game as well. Yeah, I know. I'm not taking a dig at the modders, but when they release stuff it has not been tested very well. People run into problems, and this is a game-breaking problem. I don't mind mods that have issues getting released. I would rather them have been tested out fully, though, before they get released. I would rather wait on a mod than for a mod to get released and have tons of issues, cause the community nothing but havoc, have the modders end up, or the viewers and gamers end up getting rid of the mod rather than use a useful mod like the one for the sheep pen, where you have I've been waiting on something from animals, from sheeps, right, to expand my farm, to grow the farm, to have a useful mod that was you could start small, get a couple sheep, and grow the farm out. So that's why I put 2 of them down. And then to have the problem I had with the loading and unloading is just a huge letdown for me. It's attention to detail like that I think that between modders and the giant side of things and testing, it's really a letdown for the community to let that stuff slide by. I know they're trying to pump out as much as fast as they can, but they need to slow down, and I think take a second, give it a second look, and then release it when it's ready. Truly ready, not just because the content needs to come out. Ours we put into have not had any issues. Some maps have issues with certain mods. This is true. And some maps themselves have issues. I like better testing, and I like the community testing as well. Like I said, I'm not taking a dig. I just get irritated and frustrated when the mods come out that have lots of issues, and I can't use something that looks like it would be useful, because I don't pick a mod because it's the new flashy toy. I don't download every single mod. I download useful mods that I like in my game that would fit in the environment I want to create in my game. So that's just to speak to my take on mods. I just walk up to the tree and do the whole thing. Some trees do not work well with anything, especially if they are put into the map too far. That doom the trees in the way in the wind. Yes, I know. I understand exactly what you're saying. And Alien Jim has a couple that he had issues with on his map as well. Originally with No Man's Land, there was one tree that if you cut it down, it would basically wipe your game. You would have to start over because it was a problem tree. He did fix that and just moved on from there. But yeah, I did level the ground. Everything was good to go in that area. It's I don't know what was going on with this thing, but it just didn't like it. And then I went back in, I tried lowering the ground, leveling it again like you suggested, and yeah, it just didn't quite work right. But appreciate you coming in tonight, the feedback from everybody, and I appreciate everybody jumping in the stream. Thanks Keith and CBW for wrapping up, and y'all have a good night. I think I'm going to call it Evil Clown out of here. See you on Friday, 9 o'clock. Night, y'all.